दूर गांव में जब बच्चा रोता है तो उसकी माँ कहती है चुप रह, नहीं तो गब्बर आ जाएगा. Well, each of us have a story about Sholay. And as it turns 40, of course it's iconic. Of course it's Indian cinema. Nobody remembers any movie like Sholay is. And my story is that when I was a kid, I used to dress like this. I had a little police uniform. I used to stand on top of a sofa every day and do this same dialogue. Well, each of us has a story, and the stars here are telling their story. A tribute to Sholay at 40.
So when we were growing up, I remember we went to see the premiere of Sholay. Arbaz and me both went to Sindhya school. So Sindhya school ke blazer पहन के हम लोग गए थे. I think it was Minerva. Yeah. So we went there. Huh? Yeah. So the premiere was there. So my father took us there. The first time that we ever saw a premiere of a movie. And that film, surprisingly, for 2 weeks was a huge disaster. वो picture 2 हफ्ते तक चली नहीं. Apparently they went to go and they went back to shoot the climax of the death of making Bachchan Saab relive in the movie and stuff like that. But then after 2 weeks the film just took it to the next level. From that film I've learned one thing, that is one film that has turned information lines into dialogues. कितने आदमी थे? He's asking कितने आदमी थे? But the way those lines were said, were spoken, they turned out to be dialogues, and from everyone. There were small characters. Holi kab hai? Gabbar Singh says. Tumhara naam kya basanti? Is asked. So these lines, and then that was always something stuck in my mind. This is actually what a film is all about. And the day any of my films gets a line like "Swagat nahi karoge aap hamara," isn't it? Welcome me, yaar. Bas itna hi. Till that time, you've not achieved anything.
I mean, clearly, Shahid and Alia weren't born when we all saw Sholay. I remember I saw Sholay in its sixth year of its running in Minerva, which was in brackets called the Pride of Maharashtra. I went and saw it, and I saw it at 3 p.m. and then I cried so much because I wanted to see it again at 6 p.m. For me, my take back of Sholay was, of course, Hema Malini's dance on Jab Tak Hai Jaan. I thought I wanted
You'd like to do that for us.
I know, I will not do that now. But I did attempt to dance on glass till my mother nearly slapped me when I got back home. But everything about, I've seen Sholay about 100 times, as has everybody living in this country. It truly, whenever I speak about Sholay anywhere internationally also, when I've spoken about Indian cinema, I always say we should not be called Bollywood. We should be called Sholay. Because that's what defines us as a film fraternity. Pre-Sholay, post-Sholay. That's who we are. It's truly a textbook film.
Well, I have so much of memory that I did a film called Gabbar.
Yeah, you did, of course.
Okay. No, Sholay can't be made again.
Yeah,
Sholay cannot be made again. We should not even try making it. It'll be injustice.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't. If I'm asked to play anything in that film, Jay or Veeru, I don't think so. That will be possible because the way they have played it, it is impossible to portray it back.
Well, my one memory which is attached to Shandar and raises questions about how Sholay was done was how we shot the horse riding sequence in Shandar. We were not on horses. I have to tell them.
I was on a horse.
No, you were not. You liar. We sat on a horse for exactly 3 seconds in the shot where we were both together with
And I finished taking it in that much time. This doesn't
with exactly 3 people holding the reins because they were too scared that it was too dangerous to leave me and Alia on a horse. However, the rest of the sequence was very interestingly done, and I must tell everybody about this because it's something which I also discovered, where they have this huge trailer truck, and then they have this huge little thing behind it, like this thing with tires and stuff, and then they have poles attached to that, and then they have bungee cables, and on those bungee cables they put drums. And so actually you're sitting on 2 drums which are attached on bungee cables, and the way you ride the horse is by making yourself go up and down like this. So the entire sequence that we shot was with us actually doing this throughout and acting like we're on a horse. So please, a big round of applause. We made it look pretty real, yeah? So I wonder how they actually shot all the horse riding sequences in Sholay.
In Sholay also they were all on drums.
मेरे बचपन में तो नहीं निकली थी, मेरी जवानी में मैंने देखी. Yeah, of course, it's one of Hindi cinema's iconic movies, thoroughly entertaining, and I love the star cast. The scenes written, we still, laugh at them. I think it's lived longer and beyond than anyone has expected. I think a film that has lived for 40 years, and आज अगर हम उसको अभी भी देखें पर्दे पर हंसी आती है और entertainment मिलता है, तो I think hats off to the writers and all the cast, and it should go on for another 40 years.
क्या पसंद आया कि नहीं? Well, अगर बसंती और धन्नो और जितने भी लोग हैं, कालिया, सांबा, whoever you are, एक चीज कर लो यार, प्लीज यार, मेरे लिए कर लो. लाइक, लव, सब्सक्राइब, वो जो नीचे वाली बटन है ना, उसको दबाना पहले. उसके बाद हम और तुम देखते रहेंगे बॉलीवुड में क्या क्या होता है. मजेदार है ना? है यार, कह दो.